All right, welcome to another installment of Every Show Joe Says Ghosts. So, I get to go and tell you about a bunch of music. There's something like every day. Oh dear. And I'm still like trying to figure out stuff to buy tomorrow and Saturday for Punk Rock Bowling Club shows, including we got the Line Cutters. They're playing with the Vandals, and we got Playboy Man Baby playing with the awesome Tartar Control and Punk Rock Karaoke. Those two guys, congrats. Also, that's on top of the Venomous Pinks making the main stage. So, Punk Rock Bowling in Vegas will be awesome Memorial Day. But I'm here to actually tell you about the next 7 days. And that starts with actually tonight. If you're still looking for music and wanting to go out, we got Mothership with Great Electric Quest, Dead Canyon, Wolves of Winter, and Old Fashioned Assassin over the Yucca Tap Room. But that's not the only thing. We've got the Color 8, Clementine, Sunland, and Danielle Durac over at Rebel Lounge. And it's still going. It started this afternoon, but we have Small Talk Fest 1 over at the Trunk Space, which I assume some of the bigger bands like Diners, Southtown are probably still coming. So if you're looking for something still tonight, there's something right on top. On top Friday, oh dear God. We've got Danny's 10-year anniversary KWSS show with a bunch of awesome music. Ruka, Upsal, Jade in the Jungle, The Pleasure Victims, the Sarah Robinson Band, and Manic Monkeys over at Focal. On top, we've got the Hooligans of March with Smart Boys, The Industry, The Working Mutts, and the Galoshes of Timeout Lounge. And that's not all. We've got a Phoenix SkaterCon kickoff over at Joe's Grotto with the Father Figures, the Early Grabs, Deffinger, Bathless Bastards over at Joe's Grotto. Like, there's already just punk right there. You're trying to decide, maybe side of town dictates? All right, and on to the Emo Espresso Tour with the Cosmos and Creature, Kid Quill, Paternist, and Belaganas over at 51 West. And even more, we've got Baseline doing a music video shoot over at the Rebel Lounge with Summaries, Breaking Pattern, Rio Wiley. And still, I'm not out of breath. We got the Trunk Space with Tungsten Lights Up, Ben Galaxy of AJJ, and Creative Needles. And still, there's even more. Oh my gosh, Friday. Sugar Thieves, Huckleberry, and Foxadillo at Shady Park. And Chopper Johns even has Labor Party, Skink, and Carol Pacey and the Honey Shakers. I don't think there's anything you can go wrong with if you end up at any one of these over on Friday. And that's even before I go into Saturday. All right, Saturday, the big one is the Viva Phoenix with also Playboy Man Baby, The Darts, Jeff Rosenstock, X, Menzingers, Joyce Manor, Reverend Horton Heat, and I'd probably be killed if I don't mention the Fucked Ups and Girl Talk and American football and a bunch of stuff. So then that one, that's all around downtown Phoenix. That includes venues like Crescent, outside Crescent, just stage in the street. We got Cityscape. You can just walk around and hear music and watch music. Really cool. But that's not the only thing. SkaterCon kicks off over at the Paradise Valley Skate Park. That's got JFA, DFL, Steve Stedham, and Since We Were Kids. Over at the Nile Underground, we got Corky's Leather Jacket doing their CD release show. That's got Line Cutters, Krovac, Heatstroke, and Innocent Eyes. Plus, then we have over at Tepe Tavern a birthday show that has Jesse Val, Tribal Kills, Reservoir, Orangabang, which says also known as Abortion Pizza, but that's cool. Angels and Airwaves and Hermanos Cabrones. Those are all over at Tepe Tavern Saturday. On top, we have Discriminados with the Declaim, Silent Us, and Awesome Aggressive Express over at the Rat's Ass, which that's a venue that you're gonna have to hit up some people to get the address if you're interested, and that sounds cool. Let's see. Moving on, we got Punk and Horrorbilly Hootenanny over at Shady Park. That's got Creepsville 666, Swap Meet, Buried in Red, and Grimrose. Then we move on to the Trunk Space with Treasure Mammal, Jack Toft, Good Times, Great Oldies, Good Friends, Great Enemies, and Amethyst Seer. And then even Marquis got something. We got Tribal Seeds with Rage and Fia and Aloha Radio. And Yucca, yes, even Yucca has music. The Rhythm Dragons and Hot Rod Johnny. And that's all just Saturday. On top, let's move on to Sunday. Got the second day of Phoenix SkaterCon over at the Paradise Valley Skate Park. This time we got the Ziggins, Lightspeed Go, Fat Gray Cat, and Shane Secor Band. Moving over to Rebel Lounge. I may miss American football. What's cool here is we got Mike Kinsella of American football's other band, Owen, playing at the Rebel Lounge, and that's with Celebration Guns. Then Trunk Space, we got Hand Habits, Megabog, and Gabby. Plus, if you're down in Tucson and you happen to miss X at the Viva Phoenix event, we've got X playing a 191 Tool down in Tucson. So you can always make the hour and a half-ish drive if you're interested in that. Then on the Monday, if you're really wanting a break, I don't know where, but we've got Dad the Band, New Vision, Living Receiver, Toso, Cheap Hotels over at Timeout Lounge. Then over at the Nile, we've got Enter Shikari with Being as an Ocean, Undefined. That's over at the Nile. Then Rebel Lounge has got the Altons, the Weird Radicals, and Stink Eye. Plus one more show. We got on Monday. We got Trunk Space, Jackson Boone with the Ocean Giant Ghost, Seth Castleman, and Lika Kitamura. Then Tuesday, OC45 with Molotov Cockroach, Kill Your TV, Cadaver Dabadoos, and the Otos. Heading over to 51 West, there's a kind of a metalcore show. That's Motives with Withered Bones, Vessels NW, Castaway, Earth Groans, Overburden, and Given Blood at 51 West. Then Paula Verde, we got Leonhardt, Stoned Evergreen, Travelers, James Hannacutt, and Andy Warpigs. Plus, still not done here, and we're on Tuesday, so we've got Noah Kite, CJ Boyd, Exploding Oranges, Mouse Dog Bird, and Ancient Egypt over the Trunk Space, and one more for Tuesday, Pueblo Escobar, with Stone Witch and Old Fashioned Assassin. Actually did not put down the menu here, but that sounds really good. I believe that's Yucca Tap, but double check on that. And then Wednesday, speaking of Yucca, they've got their pre-St. Patty's Day party. The Bloody Rogue Bastards, Rogue Brothers, Whiskey in the Barrels, Andy Warpigs, and the Rugged Rogues. So if you're looking for a way to celebrate on Hump Day and early for St. Patty's Day, there's one way to just warm up for Friday. Plus, over at Rebel Lounge, we got Voodoo Swing with the awesome Roadkill Wranglers. Finally, Thursday, one more day here. We've got Franks and Deans, Skull Drug, Contradiction, and Alex Squared. That's awesome. Franks and Deans are fantastic. I think even was one of them I've seen play with Reverend Horton Heat at a club show at Punk Rock Bowling, so we've gone full circle now. And then, let's see, moving on though. We've got Sundress doing their LP release show the same night. Eclipses for Eyes, Trent, Saddles, and Way Under at the Rebel Lounge. Then over at Crescent Ballroom, we have more awesome bands. We got Floral with Dent, Proteins, and Twin Ponies. That's over at Crescent Ballroom. And over at Valley Bar, we've got Bob Log the Third playing with the. If you've not seen them, you should see them. Scorpion versus Tarantula puts on an amazing performance, amazing stage presence. They're playing there with Bob Log the Third. Then finally, over the Trunk Space, Drunken Horny, we got Bloody Death Skull, the Space Taurus, and Toso. So, full week. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going to even have time to do one of these updates, so sorry if I don't make it, but if I do, I'll try to keep you posted. Friday night, if you want to know a little more, Friday night we've got Monos Pink's doing a release show, and then of course Saturday and Friday we've got the Pot of Gold Fest, kind of the reggae night on Friday. Saturday you'll find me over there for the No Effects, Fits in the Tantrums, locals like, let's see, I'm already spacing, but that will be a ton of fun. So hopefully I can get an update. Otherwise, there's at least some pointers, at least where you'll find me. And that's about it. Of course, always make sure to check everyshowjoe.com. Write-ups, usually the day after shows I've attended with some pictures. We also got, you can always follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, all of them, Every Show Joe. Always, and if you like what you see, try and support. I have a Patreon set up. The link's on the website. You can always just donate $1 a month. That still helps me. That helps me do a little more. And it also, I put some of that money toward the raffle drawing for the $5 tier, so you can always have a chance to win something. Anyways, hopefully you have a fun week. There's a lot of music to freaking catch. And I'm still gonna figure out what I'm gonna do. I can do it. I might be able to do it. I might need a day off, so I can just go and play Zelda. I don't know. Anyways, hopefully I see you at a show. Hopefully you get out there and support some of the bands. Anyway, and yeah, thanks.